Thanks, Dave. I think everybody's looking forward to this matchup, including myself. And EJ, let's start with you. Big World Series for you so far, third consecutive night on TV. So how do you gain some momentum tonight to get past this guy to get yourself in the winner's circle?
I mean, I feel like there's going to be a lot of strikes thrown, so I'm going to have to get off to a quick, hot start and give myself the best opportunity through the first half of the game into the commercial break, and hopefully I don't have any misses by then, and apply as much pressure as I possibly can, and hopefully it goes in my favor.
I love my time playing against EJ, every single time. I've said it for a long time, and I'll continue to say it. He's been my biggest rival and my main motivator to get better. And so every time we lace the shoes up and I see his face, I'm excited. This is what I love to do. This is the people I want to beat. EJ's the guy I want to beat. So having an opportunity again tonight, I'm very, very ready.
The latest chapter unfolds here tonight in Reno. It's one of the all-time great rivalries of the sport, Randy.
Yeah, as a fan, this is what you live for, matches like this.
As a broadcaster, too. Belmo back on TV on the singles side. Okay. Good pin action, KOs the 9.
Belmonte starting with urethane.
Win of his Player of the Year season. Remarkable. Back on TV again tonight. Nice start.
Welcome to the EJ Tackett Tour, sponsored by the PBA.
All right. Viper Championship. 24 qualified for match play. And eventually got to the best of 5 in the round of 8. On Breather, Belmonte, Zach Wilkins through. That was the Scorpion. This is a new night. Time for the Viper. Time for EJ left lane. Nice.
Nice kick on the fourth. You saw EJ's arsenal. He's using Venom Shock, and this shot here just shocked the 4-pin.
Arsenal for Belmo.
Yeah, nice shot there. IQ 7-8 urethane for Belmonte.
Back to Belmo, left lane. Okay. Crunching him. Career TV record in singles, Randy, of 79 and 52. 95 appearances. This future Hall of Famer's career. Remarkable. He tells this year. This open is Bay of Indiana and Springfield, Missouri at the Pete Weber Classic. That looks good. All right, our Pete, take a look at tonight's oil pattern, the Viper.
The players, like I said earlier, started the red line with urethane going straighter, and then as that broke down, jumped in.
Another night, another TV show for Tackett. Okay. The pattern's yielding some strikes early here. They are tattooing the pocket. Belmo feels very good about his game right now. First show this year on the singles side. Said, don't forget about me. At 41 years old, still the top of his game.
And match number 1 between these two greats starting off exactly how we thought it would.
Can he keep it going?
Hated it.
No. 1-2-8.
Flamed it and got it right. And it kind of shaped up like the first one that misses loses. See if this comes back to haunt Jason.
1-2-8, covers there, got it. His 5th in points last year. 12 top 11 finishes in 13 events, 6 top 5.
You can't do that with that ball.
Didn't win though. 3rd place. Documented the struggles. Winnable match. Locked in. 2 superstars head to head. Perfection for Tackett, looking for the front 6. One miss for Belmo.
Oh my goodness.
No help on the 7-pin. Come on. 7-pin, no problem for Tackett. Back to the matter at hand. Belmo works on a spare, down 12 in this incredible head-to-head matchup. Right lane. Just the 10.
A little issue at the approach on that shot for Jason. Yeah, it looks like he's stuck. And now it's 23 out of 24 10-pin conversions for Belmonte.
5-game win in the round of 8.
Oh my!
Lead.
And the 8-pin's off spot. Time to get out of the urethane ball.
It's a critical shot this stage of the match.
Oh.
Nice.
8-pin was off spot. That was the one you wanted to watch for.
It is the clean white.
Making a split.
Up 17, works on a spare. EJ didn't like it. And that's a high shot, but got away with it. 6-10 down late. From Singapore's top seed here tonight in Reno. 8th frame. Wants a 27-pin lead. He's got it.
And that's how you take advantage of that nice break.
Belmo really needs this one. Nice. Strip 10-pin.
Just changed to reactive resin, a Hustle X-ray.
Can't directly quote that on this network. Starting in.
Oh, boy.
2-pin stand.
Wait.
Oh, almost. Tapped it.
Not quite.
And you see the big change. The blue line was the urethane ball. He needs some help from EJ Tackett. I don't think he's going to get any.
Belmo won 5 titles, Player of the Year, 7th time in his incredible career. That was 2022. The next 2 years, EJ has been Player. On TV yet again. Almost the 7-10. Just the 7.
Yeah, almost got a little help, did Belmo there, but 2 wins already this season with a major. What he's done thus far here at the World Series.
On TV every show. Remarkable. It's 8 here. He'll get 10. He'll get the win. Dispatches of the legend Jason Belmonte in the latest edition of this head-to-head rivalry. Kimberly, thanks our man Cecil Scarborough right next to us. Keep the score as always as well. So the epic matchup. EJ Belmo goes to Tackett this time. Wilkins, born in Barrie, Ontario, now lives in Kansas City. Next up against Tackett.
Darren Ong.
Truly the World Series of bowling. Wilkins, first ball of the night. Some help. Down goes number 10. Brilliant season continuing for Tackett.
Boy.
Ooh. No, it's the big 4.
Wow.
And as we know, Randy, 20 years ago this year, last time, only time it's been made.
Did not see that coming.
Expect him to make a big move next time up on the right lane.
Big 4. 4-7 up. Last time, only time. Walter Williams Jr., Norcross, Georgia, 2005 on TV, making the big 4.
20 years ago?
Can you believe that? That's a shock out there.
Of course you did.
Uh-oh. Brooklyn strike crossing over. Next up, Prospect Park.
Here is Zach's Arsenal going with a GB5.
So Wilkins, the door open, takes advantage.
See it.
10-pin, no help. The scout across the deck. Zach in Barrie, Ontario, a house painter. Enjoyed that, but wanted to be in the States. Get a bowl full-time. So moved to KC. His full-time job now. Watch out. Got it. That was an Indy. Right lane. Okay. Packs a punch. He's bowled 20 through the last 24 days. Pretty tired, but he's pretty good.
Yeah, let's go down and talk to tour rep Brett Spangler. Did EJ make a ball change there?
Yeah, for 2 frames, buddy. Didn't last past that.
So, did he go back to the ball used in game 1?
Yeah, sure did.
Okay, thanks, Brett.
You bet.
That's a great experience. Wins in Canada. Trying to get it done here in Reno tonight. Shot for Zach. Fifth frame go up by 11. Oh, ring and 10 pin. Good shot.
Gosh, dang it.
Had quite a phrase for him. Said the next ball you throw will be the best ball. The best game you've ever thrown. Has that tattooed. Got Gus Padalli's initials in the back of his shirt as well. Toasty thinks about Gus every day. Right lane. Oh!
New leader.
6 for a 19-pin lead. Okay. Late knock on the 10-pin. And EJ is back. Attack it by 19. The Canadian Zach Wilkins works on a spare. His 6th frame. Oh, 7-10, just the 7.
Jesus.
Throw it good.
All right, Dino, thanks. Dino's right. He hasn't missed the pocket, and he trails by 20. Zach telling us his key, just trust the process.
Here's that process, RP.
You got to be kidding me.
Man,
Really?
7-pin again.
Good Lord.
8 on the points list last year. Really good numbers.
Yeah.
No title yet.
I mean, how solid is that?
Yeah.
Top 10 in points?
Fans on our crew will be watching every pitch.
Did it again.
Got away with it.
Dang it.
It's a miss inside. You can see right at the arrows and the break point. Nice break trip in the 4-out.
All right, come on, focus.
Back-to-back nights. Tackett was the number 2 seed.
Lay.
It did. And now looking to climb the ladder to capture the Viper Championship.
6 for 8 for EJ. Top 10, 2020 U.S. Open for Zach. Had to hurry, took that left turn, found the pocket.
Yep. Go.
Foundation frame, wants to cut
Me
it to
here,
10.
Reno!
Getting jacked up here.
And let me just reiterate, GB5 is an ebonite ball. He's got hammer on his jersey.
EJ wants to double the lead here. Foundation frame. Tackett. Okay. Big strike. There's the strike he wanted.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, EJ. What a shot.
Needs just 6.
Got it.
Has them all. Has a win.
And
EJ Tackett keeps on moving, Randy.
And Zach Wilkins falls victim to another big score again. I mean, if you look at Zach's scorecard, I mean, it could have easily been in the 270s. And it was just bad pin carry that was his undoing.
Appreciate it. Go get it. Thank you.
Oh man, it has to be NBA 2K or League of Legends. I'm a big video game nerd. But I usually bring a laptop and a monitor and an Xbox, go all out.
You bring a monitor with you on tour?
Oh yeah. Well, you're on the road for, a month, so if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
I love to play video games, and
Which one?
Call of Duty for the most part. Me and Kyle have lost a few monitors over the years, so we're buying a lot of them.
Wait, I gotta ask. Did you lose the monitors because you forgot them, or because they broke out of, video game rage?
It has happened on multiple occasions, so I gotta admit a little bit of both.
Frame the game presented by Beatbox, the ultimate party in a box. Beatbox, what's your flavor? Please enjoy responsibly. Chris Prather, EJ Tackett, head-to-head from Reno, next. Tackett got by Belmo. Now can get by Prather. EJ just 2 behind Belmo, whom he dispatched tonight. Most WSOB career wins. Prather right behind. His chapter of his World Series of Bowling action continues right near. Left lane. Good start. Incredible run. 2+ years now for EJ. Good start.
'86th game and a 7-frame roll-off thus far throughout the World Series of Bowling.
Left lane. Okay. Just enough.
Here's a look at Chris Prather's arsenal. Going with phase 2.
Slapping them around.
And he's actually using 2 different phase 2s. He's got a pin up on the left lane, pin down on the right lane. So the pin down ball is going to be a little bit smoother, maybe a little bit earlier in the transition to smooth out that down lane reaction. The pin up ball is going to be more responsive.
Third for Prather.
Play.
Brooklyn strike this time comes in high in the 3-6. Based here in Reno. A lot of bowlers. Got time in with Dr. Hinnix here. Work on their mental game.
I'll get to it in a sec.
Okay. First, though, Ray, let's talk about the new PBA Elite League, the Battle of the Brands. It's bowling ball manufacturers against each other. Season-long competition. Brand has a full roster of staff players. Look at the Motive team, led by one EJ Tech. So, joy today for you was?
I haven't had. Well, it started when I saw you this morning, and then obviously now calling the action.
Shucks.
When you get to talk about the greatest in the sport for as long as I have, it's a real honor and a privilege. And
Four for Tackett. Prather, ball speed, so key.
Ooh.
Trip 10 pin.
speaking with Chris earlier today, he said, I'm just trying to knock the holes out of it at the bottom of the swing. And one of the things he's been working on with Andrew Anderson is getting his legs more underneath him.
We saw Ryan on TV in Reno this week.
Oh, God.
Prather didn't like it at all. It's a hot shot, and it's a mess. 3-6, 9-10. Series of Bowling 2019 in suburban Detroit. Shoot at. Good cover.
That is a great cover.
Got 6 majors now. 32 pin lead.
Oh,
yes. Enough. Front 5, 32 pin advantage. The road to the Indy 500 runs through. For the Nope. 6, it's an uh-oh. Is it a Brooklyn strike? No, it's a 5-pin.
Dang it, EJ.
You know what they say in our sport, Dave? Nobody misses a 5-pin unless you're Randy Peterson and you're bowling the Tournament of Champions on television.
Yeah. This Predator out of the break, didn't like it at all, and nice result.
Oh my goodness. Hey, he just looked over at the monitor to see the location of that last shot. He goes, 3? Best looking forms in the game. There you go.
Likes that one.
And then, of course.
7-pin.
Of course it doesn't strike. Because he liked it.
Very close friends. Broke roommates. Andrew Anderson broke through. First win for him. Single side since 2018 to begin our coverage here in Reno. 7th for Tackett. Up 31. Works on a spare. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
Is going to be the favorite in the title match, going up against a player making the telecast for the very first time.
Darren Ong from Singapore. Great point. Tackett. Oh, no, what happened there?
Get it over
4,
there.
6, 7 split. Difficult leave. Potential game changer with the lofts. And again, cannot convert. 4-7 stands. Open frame. Lead shrinks. Glimmer of hope here. 8th frame. Takes advantage. Strip 10.
Great ball roll, great hand, and what pin action. Plenty of power going through the pins. Let's take a look at this now. Watch the insert. He's got a pink insert in this bowling ball. You can see it rotating right there, and then all of a sudden, the track flare creates that thumb hold to become his axis point.
There's Andrew.
We call that axis migration, by the way.
Go through it one time.
To cut it to 7.
Oh.
10
All right.
The 10-pin has the mark, but that was a golden opportunity in the 9th. Great position to win a 3rd straight Player of the Year award, 4th of his career. He has been brilliant. Really unstoppable. Big moment here tonight. Enough. Just enough. For a win in the 10th.
Easy.
Okay. Whoa.
That could have been disaster. Right through the face. Big 4 standing briefly. Just the 6-pin.
6-pin. Got that.
All right.
Keep it on the lane here for EJ.
Needs just 4, throwing it straight and hard down the middle, and does it.
Gets 9, gets the win. EJ's through. Matchup of 2 big PBA Tour stars.
Yeah. I think I have to, or something. I don't know what.
Right. What feeds? Like.
Oh, he's going into the title match. Doesn't sound like they have a game plan.
The problem is I don't get any shots on it.
I know
except for
that Red Liberty, that Red Liberty's glues. Well, I mean, I know that guy ripped off it. Yeah, but it was early too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Title match on the way from Reno here on FS1.
I learned a lot about both countries.
It's awesome.
It was great.
This is the World Series of Bowling. Another international superstar, Randy, going for a title. Won last night. How about tonight? Ong's first shot. Missed the target, 6-10. Six 10. No problem there. Big fan of PDW and Norm Duke growing up. Squad average for Tackett already.
All right, now let's see the left lane. Remember, the adjustment he's going to try to make. So he's going to try to shove it a little bit less hand, move a little bit to the right, and stay closer to the dry part of the lane.
Trust it, EJ.
Let's see if it works.
Gotta trust it.
He trusts the process. 2-pin for him.
A little too hard. Close.
All right, good cover. He moved right, like we talked about, but I think it was just a little too much heat. Take a look at Darren Ong's arsenal.
Crosses over. 9-pin, almost a broken strike.
He's using a stealth mode.
This entire tournament, only player in the field not to miss a single pin. Spare conversion, that continues. This is his second World Series of bowling appearance. That's better. Third for Tackett, works on a spare. That looked really good. All right, so we heard a lot of the communication, Randy, and you had a great breakdown after that last segment. Brett Spangler, tour rep, and EJ. How's it working out in your mind?
But it's too early to tell. He's only thrown one shot over there. There's way too much ground to cover, and if you don't project the ball correctly,
Trust it. You got some?
with the right trajectory to the right, it never gets to that spot.
Trust it, buddy.
Full frame for an 11-pin lead.
So again, here's the plan. The first one he thought was a little too fast. He likes this one, and the result is pretty much the same, except this time it's the 2-4-8. Stay in the same part of the lane and just try to get a little bit softer. I think that's what he's going to try to do. Undefeated in the brackets, Darren Ong.
Our top seed. Let's cross it over. Brooklyn strike. Tried some golf. Couldn't hit it straight. Couldn't hit very far. And as he told us, the weather is hot, hotter, hottest in that part of the world.
Yeah.
So he loved bowling because it was inside, in the air conditioning. That's how he got his career jump started. Pretty cool. 7-pin.
Well, I got the great break on the right lane. This time, 7-pin doesn't cooperate. That would have been a huge 3-bagger, especially given the fact that EJ Tackett's struggling on the left lane.
Perfect 7-pin conversion attempts so far. Whoa, he missed it. Just enough movement at the end, and he whiffs on the 7-pin for the first time in this event.
Yeah, he's going to make a ball change.
The door open for Tackett. Can he kick it down?
Hey, 10-pin! Get out of my face!
Late kick on the 10, the messenger.
All right, now, telling shot on the left lane. If he gets softer and the ball goes high, then I think he's trapped on the left lane.
Keeps on trucking. Up 14 pins now. 6 for Darren.
So there's a ball change on that lane. Stealth hybrid on both now.
This is a top 2 guaranteed. Top seed. Got the Viper. Okay. Recovery mode after the open. Up 4. Works off a double. 14-pin lead. Had to hurry, looking for help across the deck, and nothing gets to the 10-pin.
EJ Tackett playing around the 22nd board on the right lane. Darren Ong into 25, so he's a little bit deeper, a little steeper angle.
Busy week for him, to say the least, in Reno already. Big shot, big strike.
Yeah, now the picture's starting to get clearer for him on that lane. How about for the lead?
How about it? Up 7, Darren Ong of Singapore with a big strike in the 8th.
And there's your max scores, folks. 246 Ong, 239 Tackett. Big shot right here. Biggest shot of his young professional World Series of Bowling career.
Left lane for Ong.
Right through the nose.
Could have been a lot worse. Just 3-pin on the high shot.
To make a comparison speed-wise, EJ Tackett 18.5 on that lane. But obviously, two different lines. He's shaping it more. EJ's going a little bit straighter on that left lane. For the lead.
Focus.
Sorry, Dave. For the lead right here.
One more time. Go by 4. Oh, my goodness.
Really?
4-10 split.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
really?
Just looks too soft. If you look at the speed,
Ball has done that on
18.3.
that lane.
Oh,
This time he doesn't catch the break, tripping the split out.
Come on, man.
Back-to-back splits cost him the match.
Almost. Across the deck for the 10-pin, but it's an open frame, and now down 18 pins. Match changer.
And the first ever from Singapore.
Wouldn't that be something?
Incredible. Just incredible World Series of Bowling. It never disappoints. That young man, 1/10 frame away.
EJ, multiple World Series of Bowling titles last 2 years, does strike. So a little pressure here.
Well, he figured out the left lane. Hard to believe that the right lane would come back to bite him. Well, that's enough to force a
I'll give it those
mark.
first two.
205 game for EJ.
4 really good shots on that lane.
For the win. Got it! History for Singapore bowling. Darren Ong has his first career PBA Tour title. It's the moment of the match, brought to you by Pilgrims. Chicken can be boring, but Pilgrims is. He has done it. Here's the reaction.
Way to go, Darren. And hey, world, guess what? International players can play.
Double wood, got that now.
Thank you. Very well deserved.
thank you, thank you.
Time to celebrate. And get that trophy.
Thank you.
Darren Ong wins on the PBA
everyone
Tour.
who has supported us from back home, Singapore Federation, SSI, everyone.